What's happening, Perry Hills family? Oh hush, Oak Leaf. He's barking at everything. He barks at me and I live here. So I just got off and Stump's cutting the grass, which is mighty nice. Mighty nice. And we got our peaches. I'm gonna show you what we got here. And we've got to do what they call thinning them. So you may be wondering, why do you thin peaches? Well, you know, we've never had a lot of success growing peaches because we've had either peach trees die on us or just wasn't done right. And we finally got some peach trees that are at a good size that are starting to produce. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and show you. So I'm gonna step up into the shade here. So you can see all these peaches right here. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. Here's a big old clump of peaches. Well, that many peaches clumped together is really not gonna make well. So, back this up a little bit. This little peach right here, we just need to pinch off. So what I'm gonna do today is we're gonna come around here and pinch off some of these peaches and give these peaches room to grow. And they say that really your peach tree kind of will start to tell you what peaches it favors. So you saw those little bitty ones. Here's another little bitty one. And then you see some more of these plump ones. And so if we can save some of the plumper ones, we got to give a little space here. But basically the theory is you weed out some of these so that your good peaches, your bigger peaches, will get big. And so you sacrifice it. Some peach trees will drop some, and you can see on the ground there's been a few that have fallen off. So the tree naturally tries to do that, but really we have to get in here and thin it down. It helps with your tree branch load. In other words, if all these peaches tried to get big and heavy, it could break the tree branch. And so what we want to do is thin it enough that we get a good peach crop. And like this, you can see here, you have a set 2 peaches and you have this large peach. So really, these 2 little peaches here, you just want to thin off. Just bring them off. You know, here you can see there's decent peaches right here. And so they say really you want about 6 inches apart for your peaches. You know, 4 to 6 inches for them to grow. Because if they kiss together, it may not go well for them. So that peach right there just comes off. We got a little one right here, just comes off. And just start weeding. Even it says here, if they're kissing together, you probably just need to take one and take it off. See those kissing together right there? So I might look at those 2 and go, which one's the bigger peach? This one, and I'm gonna easily try to twist this one off. Sorry, coughing. I know it seems terrible that you're taking the fruit off the tree, but we want to space out what fruit we do have and make it good. So that's what we're going to do. So any of these that are doubles, you'll see some of these are doubles. And if they are, like this one, it's 2 peaches blended together. Just take that one off. And you know, this little bitty one here, we'll take it off. A little bitty one here, give it some spacing. You can see, got this one here that's got one attached to it. We'll just take it off. There's a double right there underneath this one. We'll take it off. If you can, like right there, I accidentally stripped the bark a little bit. If you can, it's better for you not to strip the bark, just for disease purposes. But you can see these little bitty ones just pick them all off. They're not gonna really make as well. Here we got a double up here. I'll take it off if I can. And usually I'm trying to pull straight up where the peach will come off. You see there's this one I think I'll just take off since I want to create a little bit more space there. Got a double here, double there. And this limb, see you got a bunch of small ones. Just gonna peel those off, pop them off. Try to create some space. There's another one. Take that one. I may leave that. Those look okay. But you get the idea. That's what we're trying to do is what peaches are on the tree. Like here, we probably need to take this one. Oops. Which both of those came off. Sorry about that. That's the way it goes. Is you're just trying to weed out. Here's some down low. See this double? We'll take it off. Take this double off. And then here we've got 3 that are together, and this one looks the smallest. So I'm gonna try to twist it off and let these peaches here might be too close, so I'm gonna take the smaller one off. Same thing here, take the smaller one off. That may be big enough. But I'm gonna just keep going through here, and then I'm gonna get up on the bucket of the tractor and have to get up high. All right, so I got most of the low hanging fruit. Eric finished cutting the grass. He came over and started helping me pick, but now I told him to get the tractor and he's gonna put me up in the bucket to get up higher and pick out some of these smaller ones and get this thinned out a little bit. But much better. Let me show you what they look like here. So this is what pruning your peach tree looks like. It hurts my feelings to see peaches all over the ground like that. But all them peaches. But if it's going to maximize our crop in the tree, that's what we want. Here comes my ride. All right, so I didn't get any video because I was up in the bucket, but Eric put me up in the bucket and we weeded these peaches down. So now as you look up in the tree, you'll see a lot less of these major bundles of peaches and more of, solo peaches that's got some distance and space to them to hopefully fill out. So all the way up in the tops of the trees. It's nice having that tractor. I'm getting it up in that bucket and weeding out some of these. So, and there's still a few bunches in there that maybe you missed here and there, but for the most part, we got it cleaned up some. So, but boy, the peaches on the ground. What? Looks like we massacred our peach tree. So now I'm gonna put some water under these things and get them some good water, and we'll move on to the next thing. But boy, these Kiowa blackberries are loading up. I'm telling you. Let me show you this. So these Kiowas are loaded up. One fruit to the next, but we're gonna keep at it. All right, a simple life, y'all, is a much more enjoyable life.